Are you ready for yet another event from Gaijin? That's right, we've got the next event coming up, and as you know, it's this new event format they're using where they run events pretty much in sequence, just one after another, after another, after another. Now, I wasn't terribly excited about the last one, so I didn't really participate in that one. However, I did participate in the previous two. So this is our second ground vehicle event in this new format here, the PLZ83 130, and the name of the event is Inferno Cannon. By the way, I am Old Deadman, your host. Welcome to War Thunder's website. We're going to quickly go through some of the information on this particular situation here and this particular event. So let's go ahead and get into it. The first thing to note is that it doesn't require quite as many points this time, as this is a lower tier vehicle. The other rewards, of course, are this Born to Hunt decal, Missileman Patch decal, and an anti-tank rocket launcher China decal, or decoration, sorry. You can also get 50,000 to 100,000 Silver Lions, research and point boosters, random wages and orders, universal backups, a random camo, and a day of premium if you open some of their chests that are part of this event as well. The chests have not been paying off particularly well for me at all, and therefore even after I bought about 30 or so in the previous event, just kind of willy-nilly picking one up here and there. Now, these stages do require less points, or only 35,000 mission points for each stage. However, you don't get an extra stage in this one to make up for one you might have missed. There are exactly 7 stages, and in order to get the vehicle, you have to get all 7 stages. The event starts on April 24th and goes until May 8th. And of course, it changes every 2 days. So on the 26th, 28th, 30th, 2nd, 4th, and 6th, giving you a total of 7 stages. Now you can get the rewards as listed here. Stage 1 is a trophy with a random reward. Stage 2 is for the Born to Hunt decal. Stage 3, the trophy with a random reward. Stage 4 is the Missileman Patch. Stage 5 is the trophy with a random award. Stage 6 is the anti-tank rocket launcher decoration. Stage 7 is the non-tradable coupon for the PLZ83 130, which we'll be coming back to in just a moment. You can upgrade the coupon if you get a total of 600,000 mission points over the 7 stages of this deal. In total, that's including the ones you earn from the actual stages themselves, plus an additional, basically almost double. Overall, that's how you get a tradable coupon that you can sell on the marketplace, is that extra effort and oomph there. The PLZ83 itself is an unusual one in that it has a 130mm cannon. The standard one, the PLZ83, has a 152mm cannon and is well known and was a broadly produced vehicle. The PLZ83 with the 130mm cannon was put together as a prototype and then marketed out to other potential nations. This does mean it is more of a tank destroyer than an artillery piece that the 152 would be, because the 130 has a variety of anti-tank shells that can be used in it. Now, in order to find out about this PLZ83 with its special 130mm cannon, I had to go to some of the seediest, shadiest parts of the internet, specifically the War Thunder forums. This is the information on the PLZ83, its unique type. It was intended to replace the PLZ70. It's got a lot more information, but overall, expect about the same type of performance as the PLZ83, just with a different gun. Now, overall, this results in a vehicle about 27,000 kilograms, and I expect overall it should be pretty darn good if you like the self-propelled gun gameplay. Understand that it also does not have armor to speak of, so you're working with wings and prayers, and unfortunately you're out of wings. So all of your armor is in your prayers to whatever deity you happen to worship. In this case, you better start praying to the snail, because otherwise you're going to get toasted pretty fast. That said, this is War Thunder, where no armor is best armor, and you may find that most people are running the armor-piercing shells. In fact, it's gotten so bad with the latest changes to the game that I have actually started carrying a few high-explosive shells in addition to my normal APCBCs or other normal anti-tank shells, because there are light tanks and SPAAs that don't die to one shot of those and often are not crippled in those shots. So the HE is intended to be its additional charge to be able to take care of those. I do believe it's got a pretty stout reload rate. Flipping to the other CD part of the internet, we find out it has a rate of fire of approximately 4 to 5 rounds per minute. That would give you a reload rate between 12 and 15 seconds. Still interesting, the big long gun. You're going to have to choose your positioning very carefully, and with a max traveling speed of 55 kilometers per hour, you're not going to get into a lot of the good places in a hurry. That's not going to get you very fast. So overall, that's the prize for this particular event. So what do you think of the PLZ83 and the Inferno Cannon event, especially this 130 millimeter armed version of it? Let me know in the comments below. I have not yet decided whether I'm going to participate or not. I may, with a low cost of 35,000 points per stage, I may decide that if I happen to get it, all to the good. A lot's going to depend on what happens with the new Battle Pass season for me, which so far has not particularly impressed me with the prizes that are on tap. Again, let me know what you think in the comments below. You have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you, Dead Crew, in the next video.